Hello children, welcome to the Narayana live classes. Today we are going to discuss in the part of assessment number 12, 10th class chemistry. Our topic is chemical bonding. In this assignment total we have 5 questions. Let us discuss one by one. First question is, what is crystal lattice? What is crystal lattice? More simply, the amount of in a crystal of an ionic compound, each ion is surrounded by oppositely charged ions. The ions arrange themselves at an optimum distance with regular periodicity. So more simply we can say that the regular three-dimensional arrangement of unit cell in the space is called crystal lattice. Okay, a unit cell. It is a single unit cell. The regular three-dimensional arrangement of unit cell in the space is called crystal lattice. Okay, next second question. What is the lattice energy? The amount of energy released. The amount of energy released when 1 mole of ionic crystalline compound is formed. That means the energy released when gaseous positive and negative ions. Gaseous positive and negative ions brought together from infinite distance. From infinite distance, oppositely charged ions brought together, 1 mole of ionic crystalline compound will be formed. In that situation, some amount of energy is released or evolved. That energy is termed as lattice energy. More simply, we can say that the amount of energy evolved when 1 mole of ionic crystalline compound is formed, that is called lattice energy. Next, third question. When does ionic bond formed between atoms? By taking one example, we can understand about ionic bond formed between two atoms. For example, sodium chloride. It is the ionic compound. Sodium chloride, Na plus and Cl minus. Okay, see here, sodium it is a cation, chlorine minus is anion. Sodium plus cation, chlorine minus anion. See here, it is the sodium atom having low ionization energy, whereas the chlorine is having high electronegativity element. Okay, ionic bond formed between two atoms. One atom must be low energy, low ionization energy, and the second atom must be having high electronegativity value. Okay, low ionization energy. Ionization energy means amount of energy released, amount of energy gained. It is the minimum amount of energy required when we remove an electron from the outermost shell of an atom, that is called ionization energy. So here sodium is having one valency electron in the s orbital. So from this shell we can easily remove this electron from its outer shell. So this here sodium atom having low ionization energy, whereas chlorine atom is a more electronegative element. So between these two atoms ionic bond will be formed. Ionic bond means the strong electrostatic force of attractions between two oppositely charged ions which are formed by transfer of electrons from one atom to another atom. So this is ionic bond formation between two atoms. Here sodium is a metal, chlorine is a non-metal. Okay, next, the fourth question. Ionic bond is the strongest bond, but ionic compounds are brittle in nature. Explain. Okay, ionic bonds are strongest bonds because what is the definition of ionic bond? The strong electrostatic force of attraction, as we have discussed just now, between sodium and chlorine, cation and anion. Okay, between these two oppositely charged ions, there is a strong electrostatic force of attraction present between these two oppositely charged ions. Okay, so they require high. So ionic bonds are strongest bond because oppositely charged ions plus and minus alternatively they are existed in the crystal lattice. Here plus minus plus. It is a structure. structure of ionic in the crystal lattice. Okay, in the crystal of any ionic compound, generally oppositely charged ions are present. Oppositely charged ions are present. Alternatively, plus minus plus minus. Alternatively, they are present among the different layers of crystal. On applying high pressure on the crystal lattice, same kind of charges come lie within the plane of different layers like this: plus plus plus, next minus minus. Okay, same type of charge. Okay, when we apply the high pressure on the crystal lattice, same kind of charges come to lie within the plane of different layers. So in this situation, according to these strong repulsive forces are developed between the same kind of charges. Okay, a large amount of repulsions arises between the same kind of charges. So that's why ionic bonds are strongest bond, but ionic compounds are brittle in nature. Okay, next fifth question. Predict the reasons for low melting point for covalent compounds when compared to ionic compounds. Actually, in covalent compounds there is a weak van der Waals force of attraction between covalent molecules. Okay, low melting point. Actually, there is low melting point for covalent compounds because weak van der Waals forces are existed in the covalent compounds. So only a little amount of energy required to break a particular weak molecular forces. So in the covalent compounds, we require a little bit of energy to break a particular weak molecular forces, due to which covalent compound have low melting points and boiling points. And here we must notice one more point, that is some of the covalent solids like diamond and graphite, however they require high melting points and boiling points. Okay, so this is the fifth question. Hope everyone understood. Thank you.